Hello, guys, and we are back. We are back. Only a little shorter stream earlier, but we're going to be doing. We should be doing this until the end. So make sure you do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. And Pakistan, Bob Razam looks in beautiful touch. He really does. As is Imam Al Haq. To be fair, this partnership has been fantastic. I'm really trying hard not to give him the commentator's curse. I don't want to give Pakistan the commentator's curse, that's for sure. But let's see. But I will be doing this until the end of the match. So do remember to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And Cryptic is on. He says yes. Barber need to 100. Yes, he's batted so well, Cryptic, hasn't he? As has Imam, to be fair, as well. I think both have batted really, really well. The partnership's been crucial. And I think, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but Pakistan do rely on these two. I think for the most part in ODIs, especially, these two are vital to make sure that Pakistan get a decent score. And Barbara's on 99 not out off 100 balls, so he's going at nearly 100 strike rate. That's what we need from him. And Imam Al Haq is just under 90 strike rate, so he's looking good. And I think. Let's see. Cryptic says, I made a future Pakistan ODI lineup on a stream, but unfortunately went off. Oh, let me know. Type it again, Cryptic, and let me have a look and we can discuss it. Happy to do so. And Gidi and Nokia have been, and Shamsi actually, all over sixes and over. Rabada pretty miserly as always. Felaqueo as well has not been terrible. It's interesting because Imam Al Haq, obviously, in comparison to Bob Razam, if you look at boundaries here, now Imam Al Haq tends to get rap for not rotating the strike enough. But if you look at it, he's going at nearly a 90 strike rate. So today, I think he's been not much better. Nearly a 90 strike rate, right? And he's only hit 3 fours and 1 6, so 4 boundaries out of his 66 runs. And if you then look at the comparison, Bob Razam's hit 99 of 100, 16 fours, right? So the proportion of runs scored from boundaries is much higher for Bob Razam than Imam Al Haq. And I guess that comes with someone like Bob Razam, who's a stroke player, but and someone who likes his shots. Okay, let's have a look then. We've got Cryptic's 11. So he says, Fakhar Zaman, Shajil Khan, Bob Razam, Imam Al Haq, Muhammad Rizwan, Shadab Khan, Fahim, Nawaz, Hassan Ali, Shaheen, and Hasnain. Okay. Farhan Aslam Sandhu says, hi. Hello, Farhan. Thank you very much for joining. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Can Barber get to his 100? Okay, so. Oh, you've put another comment here. Let's have a look. It says, I think Imam at 4 will strengthen the middle order. We will have a good quick start, a good run machine making runs at the middle order, and a decent attacking lower order. Okay. I will very briefly go over this. So, Fakhar Zaman and Shajil Khan, I personally don't think ODIs is necessarily Shajil Khan's. I think you can have one of them because I think with those two, they're so attacking. I think in a T20 match, you can maybe get away with it and it might come off. But these two really, to bat together, ideally you'd want a left hand, right hand anyway. But we've got Imam Al Haq. But I think you need two contrasting players. And the reason why I say that is because Pakistan. And I understand your reasoning for putting Imam Al Haq at 4, saying that to strengthen it because he's more solid. But I think you probably need him opening with one of Fakhar Zaman and Shajil Khan to have that balance. Because unfortunately, Pakistan are not like England, for example, where they can say, well, we can afford to be 0 for 2, and then we have a very, very strong middle order. Yeah, it's not a terrible batting lineup, but we're nowhere near as strong as someone like in England. So I think that's the issue I have with that. The rest of it, though, is not terrible. I agree with you. I would put Mohammad Nawaz in there instead of. I would have put. If you want my 11, I don't know if people care, but I would have gone with. I would go with Fakhar Zaman, Imam Al Haq, Bob Razam at 3. At 4, that's a. At 4, Mohammad Rizwan, I'm happy to put him there. At 5, I would have gone with. Who would I have gone at 5? Adanish Aziz, I don't mind. At 5, to be fair. I don't think that's a bad pick at all, to be honest with you. At 6, I would have gone with, Shadab is fine. 7, Fahim Ashraf. 8, Mohammad Nawaz. And 9, Hassan Ali, 10, Shaheen, and 11, Hasnain, as you said. So majority of it we kind of agree on. I just think Imam Al Haq at 4. I think considering he's averaged 50, it's too much of a risk to tinker with him. And put him. He's one of our better players, right? So you want to really play to his strengths. I think opening, as he does domestically, is the right way to go. Bob Razum's 99 for 102. He's really, really wanting to get that 100. And I think he's actually potentially, if he has a very, very good, if Bob Razum has a very, very good ODI series, he could actually overtake, Virat Kohli as #1 in ODIs, which would be crazy, right? Because I think Virat Kohli's been #1 in ODIs for like a crazy amount of years. Red Flyer 44 says Barbara is better than Kohli. Are you trying to bait me, Red Flyer? Red Flyer is being an Indian fan. Come on, Red Flyer. You can't believe that, surely. Even it's hundreds up, 103 off 103. Big man Bob Razum, or as some commentators say, Babar Azam, as my wife likes to say. 103 off 103 for him, and he looks so happy, doesn't he? He also says Red Flyer 44, but no one comes close to Benjamin Stokes and Rishabh Pant. Red Flyer, if anyone that doesn't know, Red Flyer absolutely loves Benjamin Stokes and also, well, Ben Stokes even, and Rishabh Pant. But let's see. Let's see how Bob Razum does. This is a fantastic start to the series. Obviously, it's a 3-match ODI series and T20s, which will be very important as well, considering we've got the T20 World Cup coming up as well later this year. Although South Africa's players, South Africa won't have a full strength side for the T20 series because it's a fantastic delivery from. Has he got him? Oh no! He just gets his century. Has an absolute. He goes crazy. He goes absolutely crazy, right? For celebrating Bob Razum, and he just wafts one outside our stump. Gone for 103. Oh, Philippe. You know what? I'm going to sound really stupid saying this. He could have got a double 100 if he batted the whole innings. That's how kind of quick he was going. Oh, mate. Crazy stuff. He's gone. Bob Razum, my man. It's a loose shot. He tries to drive on the up, which, to be fair, he's been doing throughout the whole innings really well, but he's just a bit off balance there. Being for a little bit of pace as well, I think. Not quite in line. Gets absolutely bamboozled by the pace of Nortje, and it's a nick behind. But what an innings from Bob Razum. What an innings. 103. He has to go. Nortje with a really, really big wicket. It's 186 for 2. Let me update the scoreboard. Guys on the chat, thank you very much for joining. Please remember to like this video and subscribe. And Cryptic says, yeah, I understand that, to be honest. How many runs till Barber gets the #1 ODI ranking? I have absolutely no idea, if I'm being perfectly honest. I just know that I don't think India have many ODIs coming up. And South Africa are relatively, I'd say it's number 5 and number 6, Pakistan and South Africa. I think South Africa number 5. So I think if he scores, big runs, which he has started already, I think he'll get close. Chris says Barber is the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. I mean, if he has a ridiculous career, I mean, if he bats like how he batted today in the majority of his matches, then let's see. Chris says Barber is better. I don't know. Surely, man. Surely not. Surely. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to do the Bob Razum and... I don't need the Bob Razum Virat Kohli comparison. I don't want to do it. The thought says, "Hey Fazan, saw your collaboration with CFA, amazing stuff. Thank you very much. No, it was a pleasure having them on. It was really good fun, and just on that, Cricket for Us 2.0. Thanks for joining. Says, love the CFA collab. When is part 2 coming out? So part 2 should be coming out tomorrow, and it's a really good vid as well. So stay tuned for that. Put them on the spot a little bit. So there's some predictions, some kind of player picks, etc. So yeah, keep an eye out for it. It's a really, really good chat. So yeah, really, really good fun. They're really nice guys, and considering these guys have not been interested in cricket for that long, and they're pretty new to the sport, their knowledge is very, very good, and you can tell they just want to learn. I mean, even if you guys have watched the first video, I mean, they were asking and picking my brains, right? Which is about certain things, and you can tell they really want to soak it all in. And they've got fantastic energy, haven't they? Those two, they really do. Red Fly says, I also love Pant. He will get 8 centuries for Delhi Capitals in the upcoming IPL. I feel like Red Flyer, are you on a bit of a wind up today? You must be. You must be. Red Flyer says, India. Oh, fantastic pull shot there from Mohammad Hutt, but straight to the fielder. Sweeper there. Red Fly says, India doesn't need Kohli. He should go retire and enjoy his family. Red Fly, you must be winding me up. I'm gonna, unless I get a confirmation from Red Fly that he actually believes that. Like he said, Red Fly is Indian. He just said that. One of the previous comments was Barbara Rossman's better than Kohli. I'm pretty sure that he's just. I'm pretty sure he's not. He can't be. He can't be. There's no way he's being serious. Surely not. Crew says Barbara 150. Unfortunately not. We've gone through that. Chris says, I wanted Imam to get out. I want to see Darush Aziz batting. Spoke too soon with the 150. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't want Imam's batting well, man. No, come on, we don't want him to get out. We want to win first and foremost. Darush Aziz, I'm sure he will get a chance. I'd be surprised if these two get us till the end. I hope they do, but next Pakistan at the end of the day. Where are we? Sorry. Cricket for Us 2.0 says that Pakistan needs to win all 3 to get to number 5. Okay. And do you know about Bob Ross and let's have a look at that. Cryptic says, what about in T20? Can they move up? They must be able to, I assume. The Tart says, I love the gay brand. Yeah, I kind of baited him a little bit because I brought up Bairstow pretty much straight away. And I thought it would just make him more comfortable as well. And also, the energy that he gives about Bairstow is fantastic. So I thought that'd be a good one to start off. But yeah, it was really, really good. It was. Cryptic says apparently Barber needs 350 runs in 3 matches. Okay, to get the first ODI rank. So he's got 100. He needs to get another 250 in the next 2. So he needs another couple of yeah. Still has a couple of more. Well, he needs some big scores then, doesn't he? In the next 2, he needs to get over 100. You'd assume the next 2 to get that. Quick Frost 2.0 says Cryptic, they can't move to 3 because of this series. Okay. The whole world knows Barbara's better. No, they don't. They don't. I mean, it depends. Okay, right. Because like people are talking about this, we can very, 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 very briefly. Okay, I want to know what you actually mean by this because as Shamsi, that's a good punch down the ground. Mohammad Rizwan, by the way, has been in phenomenal form. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how he bats. I know Cryptic said about Darush Aziz, but he's been in fantastic form in all 3 formats. And his stats obviously don't reflect how well he's been batting because, as of late, his stats have just been incredible. But when he first started out, he was just seen as a wicketkeeper. But yeah, look, okay, if we really want to go into this Kohli Barber thing, right? I think we need to look at it. You've got to let me know how you're looking at it. Are you looking at it from who's got the most talent? Are you looking at it from a purely stats point of view? Are you looking at it from a current point of view? Are you looking at it from a career point of view? Because if from career, Cody's got he just blows Bob Ross out of the water. If you're looking at current form, maybe, but then again, we have to look into it. And on top of that, I can't believe that Nick, man. Seriously. Yeah. Congrats, says Sadak, Gabe's rants are the best. Yeah. Red Fly says I don't like Kohli. You like Rohit Sharma, Red Fly, don't you? You like Rohit Sharma, don't you? You're a Hitman Rohit fan, I can tell. I think you've said it before, haven't you? You like Rohit Sharma more, I think. Might be wrong. He says, but I have to admit, he's a slightly above average player. Still has a lot to improve, though. Red Flyer, man, you're cracking me up. Cryptic says, go to sleep. He is telling Virat Kohli to improve. I mean, even Cryptic is surprised. And Cryptic loves Bob Rossum. You can love both, can't you? So Tark says, when will we get to see a Fazana? There's been loads. You just missed out on them, man. So when I first started the channel, Pakistan lost was it a T20 ODI? We lost a T20. Okay, talent-wise, hold on. Talent, what are we talking about? Pakistan lost to Zimbabwe. It was, I think, in a T20. We'd won the first two, and the last one we lost. And there was a super over as well. We scored one off the super over, and we sent out like Kushdil Shah and Iftikhar Ahmed, which is like the most ridiculous combination ever. I had a huge rant on that video, like absolutely huge. Like it was just, it was crazy. In fact, should I try and find it and put it in the chat because it was just, I've ranted loads of times. I'm surprised you guys haven't seen it. Maybe you're not the OG fans, are you? No, I'm joking. But in all honesty, I've ranted a lot. I mean, Usher from Quick Rust 2.0 knows that I love a rant, and probably too much to be honest with you. But yeah, like, I try to be, a little bit not too rantish, but I rant quite a lot to be honest with you on Venice Free Catch Up as well, which Venny does every week, and obviously I'm on it as well. I rant a lot on that as well because we go into stuff in depth. But when it comes to Pakistan, you'll see rants. So to be honest with you, if we win this, I probably won't rant. But if we were to lose pretty badly, then you would. So but I rant a lot to be honest with you. To be fair, let's see. It's okay, so I'll find it for you if you want. I'll in a bit. 1 second. Cryptic says, "What about at the end of their careers, as you discussed, current form over all? What about when their career ends? When their career ends, as in, are you asking for my prediction? If you're asking for my prediction, it's bloody hard to be honest with you, because I mean, Virat Kohli's so far ahead because obviously he's older, and he's also because he's older, he's just done fantastically well for himself. It's just crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. I would love to say that Bob Rosen will end his career as a better player than Virat Kohli, but I don't know. It'll be really tough. I would say, realistically, now that he's captain as well, you need to have some very big, like, series defining knocks, maybe even win a World Cup and be completely, like, be vital in it. That's probably what you're looking at, really. Red Flight says, okay, I'll stop being sarcastic. Pure talent. No one in the world comes close. That's a pull shot from Imam al Haq. Is there fielder under it? Yes, there is. Oh, that's another wicket. And Cryptic's going to get his wish because Danish Aziz is going to be coming out. It's 193 for 3. Imam al Haq doesn't get his 100. He falls for 70 of 80. That's a good knock as well, to be fair from him. But 2 quick wickets, that's not what Pakistan want. That's for sure. Reflex says, okay, yeah, I'll stop being sarcastic. Pure talent. No one in the world comes close to Rohit Sharma. It's just so that ball from Nortje just rose on Imam al Haq. And I said this in the earlier stream that you know what, realistically, Nortje is that wicket-taking option, as in he has that X factor, doesn't he? Extra pace on these strips as well in South Africa with extra bounce. He's a nightmare. Extra pace as well. Because Rohit is pure talent. No one in the world comes close to Rohit Sharma. Rohit is much better than Kohli and Barbara combined. So you're saying talent-wise, basically. Okay, that's fair enough. I think yeah, talent-wise, stats-wise, he's not, but talent-wise, so that's up to you. Fair enough. You love Rohit Sharma, don't you? Red Fly. I'm assuming. By the way, if you ask Red Fly, I'd probably say Ben Stokes and Rishabh Pant are the most talented players in the world. Which again, do I agree with it? I don't know. Probably not. But they're up there, aren't they? And I can understand where he's coming from. John says, I'm going to stalk you and search for it. You can. It's like Pakistan versus Zimbabwe, I think third ODI or third T20. There's a picture of me in black and white because it's just so sad. Cribbs says, in my opinion, Virat and Barber and Steve Smith are the 3 overall best batsmen in the world. Not Williamson and Root. They are test players. Virat can adapt to any situation, can hit big shots. A real entertainer. Oh, that's interesting. Really, you think so? Williamson for me is in there. Williamson's in there. And he can play all three formats. Smith is in there. Virat Kohli, Bob Razum. Joe Root's difficult because he's very good. He's a fantastic ODI player, fantastic Test player, but he doesn't really play. Oh, hold on. Oh, he doesn't really play T20s anymore because of Dal Milan. Let's see. Red Flyer says Kohli and Barbara only care about their stats. Rohit plays to show the world he can play a bit of cricket. What do you mean? But you know what? I'll be honest with you, Red Flyer. I'll give you my honest opinion on this. Rohit Sharma, I think, is as you said, is very talented, and there's no doubt that he trains, etc. He's got this. I don't want to sound harsh, but I think it's lazy arrogance about him, which he can afford to have because he's probably realistically he's one of the best white ball openers ever. He'll go down as that for sure. Don't you think he could have been a lot better though? I don't know. I feel like he's very like. It's strange to say, but because he is consistent. I mean, his stats show that he is a very, very good player. But it's like someone like him who can score double hundreds and the ability he has. I feel like he could be more consistent with it, but I don't know because maybe if he didn't play the certain way he is, he wouldn't be able to get those double hundreds. Does that make sense? And he might lose that edge. I don't know. Crypto says that Smith is a fighter, the best Test player. Barbara is a stylish batsman, an aggressive leader, a run machine, really. But I think at the end of their careers, I think Bob Razum will have a better average, more hundreds in T20s. ODIs and Tests, my opinion. Okay, fair enough. Red Fly says Virat is too far ahead now. He rode his luck at the right time. Barbara is way too far behind. He can't catch up, honestly. The only thing I would say though, Red Fly is that you got to remember age-wise. So what Virat Kohli is 32, 33. Guys in the chat as well. Thank you very much for joining. Please remember to like this video and subscribe. Don Shaziz is getting away with a review there. They repealed for LBW, going over the stumps, and Shamsi is trying to put Pakistan under pressure. 2 new batsmen at the crease, not ideal for Pakistan whatsoever. I'm just going to double check this because I don't want to say it when I'm saying it and be wrong even. Let's have a look. Virat Kohli is 32. So Virat Kohli's 32, right? Bob Razum 26. There's a 6-year difference. Hold on, Don Shaziz has gone up in the year. Oh, so 6 years ago is what 2015, and India won the World Cup in 2016, right? So let's say Virat Kohli was around Bob Razum's age when he won the World Cup. So that was probably quite a big. So first of all, I'm going to be honest with you. Virat Kohli has always played in a better side than Bob Razum. I'm just going to be honest. Like, I'm a Pakistan fan, but I can be honest about it, which does help, I think, because he didn't really have a huge amount of pressure on him at the same age as Bob Razum as he's come up. Not as much because like he grew up and Tendulkar was still on the team, MS Dhoni was still on the team as well, so that helps. But I don't know. We'll see. Bob Razum's 6 years behind, so there's still time. That's why I say like it's really hard. Like you have to just judge them at the end of their careers, I think. But everyone's entitled to their opinion, man. Cryptic says, shush, man, to be honest, I don't even think Rohit is in my top 7 batsmen on my list. Okay. In Test, Rohit is 15, ODI 4, T27, nowhere near Barbara, Smith, and Kohli. Red Flyer says, hold on, 197, by the way, for 3 off 35 overs. Pakistan are in a very precarious position now. They need to build a partnership here. They really do. Red Fly says, amateurs like you only care about stats. I'm talking about pure talent. Any real cricket fan knows he is much better than Kohli and Barbara will ever be. No, I don't. Red Fly, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I can see where you're coming from. I can see where Red Fly is coming from. I really do. And I agree with you. Stats is not everything. It's not. It's definitely not everything. I think as a batsman, of course, it does help to have stats, but you also need to look at the knocks as well. So the context of the knocks. And that's why people say, oh, do you remember that knock that he hit against Australia to win the match, that 100? Someone can score 100 and it could have a lot more importance than someone scoring a triple 100, right? You could score a triple 100 and draw the test match, but then score 100 and win it on day 5, and that has more significance. So I do agree with you that stats don't mean anything. But what I would also say is that so for me, Test cricket is the pinnacle, right? It's the pinnacle cricket. Rohit Sharma has actually done very well in the kind of small portion of games that he's played in Test cricket. Like comparatively speaking, right? Let's see how it goes. But I genuinely think this series in England for Rohit Sharma will definitely. It's not going to be the be all and end all, but in Test cricket, it'll definitely help my understanding of how good he is. The reason why I say that is because, for example, in England, when the ball's moving around a lot, and someone like James Anderson, we saw someone like Virat Kohli came here initially in 2014, struggled a lot, right? But he came back a couple of years later and just completely blitzed all the England bowlers, made the adjustments. Now, Rohit Sharma's a bit older, so can he make those adjustments straight away? Let's see, right? Initially, when I was growing up, I thought Rohit Sharma was a bit of a flat track bully, but I think he's adapted his game, and I think he still is like very, very good on flat tracks, but he's also good on other tracks now as well. Let's see how he does in Test cricket, because for me, Test cricket is the most important thing. T20 ODIs is fantastic. That's why I said Bob Raza for me is not part of that Fab Four yet, because he's very good in ODIs and T20s, but in Test cricket he's still good, but he's not at that level of Williamson, Root, Kohli, and Smith and Test cricket. He hasn't had those Test cricket defining moments yet for me. Not yet. He will, just not yet. Rohit Sharma is a naturally gifted player. He doesn't even need to train, says Red Flyer. Really? No, he needs to train. Although Usain Bolt used to say he didn't need to train and eat chicken McNuggets, which is quite funny before races. Red Flyer says that Kohli had to work super hard to reach 10% of Rohit. I think you're kind of alluding to the fact that Kohli's a bit like Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, is that out? Oh, mate. No. What are we doing? What are we doing? No. No. Eric Norkier is causing us issues, man. Danish Aziz on deck. Oh, so it's actually a very good ball, but just get out of the way. You can leave that on length. It's short enough. Why is he trying to play at it? Just get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. Mohammed Rizwan is vital now. He's absolutely vital. We're gonna make it hard for. When does Pakistan make any victory easy? Hey, might even lose this now. Oh, bloody hell! Can't believe this. Seriously, guys in the chat, please do remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think as well. I mean, could Pakistan completely destroy this? Could Pakistan? Could they stumble? Asif Ali, I didn't even rate Asif Ali, and he's in at 6. This is just a collapse at the moment. Now we're starting to collapse. Pakistan collapse incoming, man. Right, crikey. Red Fly 44 says, yeah, proves my point. Kohli has like 70 plus centuries. No way he can catch up. I didn't even like Kohli. And let's see, how many centuries does he have? That's a good point, actually. He has. Well, Kohli has. Hold on, he has. Yeah, in fact, wow, that's a really good. Well done, Red Fly. He has exactly 70. Let's see, how many does Bob Raza have? Let's have a look. So Norke, man, is a nightmare. He's an absolute nightmare, isn't he? He's just go away, man. Bob Raza's on 17. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, isn't it? So what? So he needs to score. So what? He is 54 centuries behind Virat Kohli, right? 54. But he's also 6 years younger. He needs to score 9 centuries a year to catch up. Is that doable? 9 centuries in a year? What do you think? He'd score some in T20s, wouldn't he, as well, I think? 9 centuries a year? Could you do that? He'd need to have a couple of big years, wouldn't he? I don't know, let's see. I didn't know this. Barbara Azam is the cousin of Conor Atman, Adnan Atman and Omar Atman. Does anyone know this? Why do I not know about this? I don't know. It's not really that relevant, to be fair. Red Fly says, okay, if you are talking about important knocks, not stats, then you mean someone like Rishabh Pant just asking. Red Fly, you make me laugh, man. You do. You and Sir Parker jokers. Rishabh Pant, yes, but then Rishabh Pant, I mean, Red Flyer, I'm gonna have to bring you back down to earth a little bit. He's been very good, but for only 6 months. So, and I'm sure he will be very good going forward now. So I think he's had some very good knocks and very defining knocks, right? Gabba, whatever, against England, etc. Blah blah. Very good knocks. But let's see, because it's also about volume of work. But talent-wise, he's phenomenally talented. He has good shot. Whoa, I was going to say good shot by somebody. It wasn't. It actually dropped right in front of the fielder. Lucky boy. Lucky boy Asif Ali. Oh my gosh. And then he hits it straight to the man. Let's have a look. He's halfway. Oh, nearly hits it straight to the man, long off. Asif Ali, man. The thing is, he can play one way, and that's slog. Where Fly 444 says, also, Kohli is very fit and athletic. Is more fit and athletic than Barbara Azam. I see him playing more total years than Barbara, just my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I could see. I think Barbara Azam. I think when Virat Kohli was Barbara Azam age, he was about the same fitness level, if I remember. But he's got very fit recently, hasn't he? Let's see, though, man. I mean, I think Barbara Azam needs to improve in general, just his athletic ability, because he's got the talent and the ability, but can he have that longevity, as you said, Fly, which is a really important thing to say, I think. A good point to make. If anyone interested as well, by the way, Sri Lanka are chasing. They are chasing 377, and they're on 44 for naught, 48 for naught even. So, mate, imagine if they get 377 on day 5. Can't remember it's 3.2. You never know. Red Fly says, I think Pant already proved himself in tests, but if he does well in this IPL as captain, we might see him start becoming really consistent white ball as well. He had a fantastic white ball series against England in the ODIs. Yeah, really good. T20s, he was okay. Personally, I don't agree. I don't agree, Red Fly. I think he's proved himself in test matches in the short term. He's going to be given a run of games like he should do, because he's had some unbelievable knocks. But he still has stuff to prove, because I think you still need to perform consistently for a number of years, and he hasn't done that yet. And like, he can't, right? It's not like he's been playing long enough to do that. But so far, so good. I think so far his career couldn't have gone any better, especially in test matches anyway, that's for sure. So let's hope he continues. Even though I'm a Pakistan fan, you want to see the best players performing and playing to the best of their ability. And someone like Rishabh Pant's very exciting, to be fair. Charles says, hey, Fazan, how are you doing, mate? I'm really good. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining. Guys in the chat as well, please remember to, you know what I'm going to say. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Because the game seems to have tightened up a bit in the last 30 minutes or so. That's thanks to Norkia, who just picked up 3 quick wickets. And a bit of poor batting as well from Pakistan, if I'm being honest with you. He says Pakistan should chase it down with these, but it's Pakistan, so you never know. You know what, Charles? I'm going to let you off because that's true. But only I'm allowed to say that. Only Pakistan fans are allowed to say that. No, I'm just joking. Only Pakistan fans are allowed to say that. No, I'm just joking. 202 for 4 of 37 overs. If we lose this match, so Tark was saying, where's the Fazan rant? It could definitely come. I'm just telling you now. It could come today. It really could. I really hope it doesn't, because that'd be horrible. It would be absolutely horrible. I agree. I agree with Fly. He says, I think potential future superstars are Pan and Shaman Gill, even though Gill had a poor home series. I still think he's very talented. That's Norke's bowling really well here, man. He's just a machine at the moment. Yeah, Shaman Gill looks very, very talented. I think he is someone who he's someone who looks so talented, right? And he just looked like someone who had just come into the side and he'd been playing Test cricket for years in Australia. And then the home series, he didn't play very well. And that really surprised me because the wickets are quite flat. Now, he seems to have this deficiency. I'll very briefly touch upon this before we carry on talking about the Pakistan South Africa match. He has this brief deficiency, which pretty sure actually had a similar thing, but he got dropped because obviously India were losing. That's why. India won that series, which is why he kind of got away with it a little bit. He was getting done by James Anderson bowling in swingers towards him and falling over his front pad. Similar, actually, Butler had a similar thing with the T20s recently and ODIs as well. Head falling over, balance not there, right? Balance kind of going over the front leg, and Safari tried to pull that away. The fielder missed it. Oh my god, that is such a bad shot. What is he doing? What is he doing, man? Come on. Can't believe this. Why are you going to try and pull? We only need 71 runs. Why is he trying to pull him into the stands? Norke just picked up 3 wickets. You can see the ball's rearing up on people, and he goes, "Yeah, go on, mate. Try and pull him into the stands. You're 2 off 7." Oh, my days. What are we doing? This is poor cricket. Come on. Come on. Oh, I mean, Imam Al-Haq and Babar Azam set this really good platform. These guys are just screwing it up. I just can't believe this. This is a joke. I actually can't believe this. Actually, for anyone that does care, so Dark, you're back in. Here we go. This is a video of me ranting. Enjoy. Sadat says, Fazan supports England. No, I don't. I don't support England. Who said I support England? Hey, take it back. Take it back right now. No, I'm joking. No, I don't support England. I support Pakistan. Why does everyone think I support England? I only support England, Satak, when they're playing against India because I want India to lose. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll lose all my subscribers if no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't hate me, guys. Next game I get, actually, for anyone that doesn't know, there's these 2 Indian guys, really nice. They're only like 18, I think, and they invited me to come on to talk about the Pakistan versus India semi-final in 2011, right? The World Cup semi-final, which obviously India won because we've never beat India in a World Cup, anyways. And so I went on. They're really nice, and but they're very, very like nearly all of their subscribers are Indian, right? Like just everyone is Indian, which is fine. But let's just say they weren't very grateful that they had me and I think it was actually Ushtred from Request 2.0 on there, and they were just like, "Why are these Pakistani guys on here talking and crying about it?" And I was like, and it was funny because we were just talking about it, like genuinely, like doing like a little review, saying like what we thought of the game as well at the time, and these guys in the chat were like, "These Pakistanis are on. We don't want them on. Get them off. They're crying. They're losers." And I was just laughing. I was just like, "It's fine, man. It's fine." Because the two guys on, right, who were both Indian, they know that I just kind of like having a joke and a laugh with them, and they like it as well. And the guys in the chat were just not having it at all. It's so funny. I was just like, "Oh man, the amount of abuse I'm getting, that's hilarious." Red Fly 444 says, "I hated that shot, bro." Me too. Me too. I'm just it's astounding. It's really astounding. It's amazing to have someone play a shot like that. And this is why Asif Ali shouldn't be in the side. This is why he wouldn't be in my 11. I don't understand the selection. Why would you put him in your side? It makes absolutely no sense to me. Because he plays one way, which is slog, and it's just Oh, it's just a shocker. Absolute shocker, seriously. Red Fly 4-4 says, I want South Africa to get 2 more wickets quickly to make it interesting. No, you stop it, Red Fly. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Red Fly wants me to explode. No, man. Come on. So we need to go at 6 and over, right? Run a ball, 70 off 70. This should be pretty routine. This is just crazy. Can't believe this. Oh, is this a run out? I hope not. I hope not. Satak says, you didn't read my comment. I wrote something nice about you. Oh, no, I read it. I said, Satak said, Fazan sports in England, but the way his voice cracks up when Pakistan are playing, his heart belongs to Pakistan. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. But I was trying to explain that. I don't know why you think I support England, because I've never said I have. I only support England against India, because I support everyone against India. No, I'm just joking. I need to stop making that joke, don't I? You guys are going to hate me. Red 544 says, as a neutral fan, I couldn't care less who wins. I just want an exciting match. You know what? To be fair, the Red Flyer 444, you don't need South. If South Africa take 2 more wickets, we will lose definitely. It won't be competitive. You want it to be competitive. You probably want us to hold on. Is this out? Oh, please don't say this is out. No, he's okay. If you want it to be competitive, it'll be competitive from here now. We've got 2 new batsmen in Shadab Khan and Mohammad Rizwan, and we need to go at run a ball. Most likely, we'll soak up some deliveries, and the run rate will go above 7, knowing us, or 8, and then we'll make it really hard for ourselves, and we'll either capitulate or we will go, or we'll somehow get over the line. My hopes are not up. I'll tell you that now. Not up at all. They're really not. Ah, 204 for 5 of 38.4 overs. Shadab Khan has got he's got his collar up. Although only half of his collar's up. I don't know why. Come on, man. If you're gonna go collar up, go all the way. Don't half and half it. You want to be a cool dude, then you got to be a cool dude properly. Really? Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Oh, let's see what's going on in the Sri Lanka match. Hold on. Sri Lanka, West Indies. They're 49 for naught. They need 328 runs. The run rate's gone down to 2.88 though. 77 overs remaining. They need 328 runs. They need to go at 4 and a bit and over. It's probably going to be a draw, isn't it? Again. Are we going to have a 0-0 series? Surely not. They're showing the replay to the Arthur volley shot. It's just going to make me angry. I'm going to close my eyes if they show it again. Just crazy. Just absolute carnage, seriously. Let's have a look at his wickets. So all deliveries in his spell, Nortje has been really 43% in the short area. That's majority of his deliveries. 41% at length. Crazy. So he's really utilised that shorter ball. And on this track as well, you get a bit of extra pace and bounce. And look at his second spell has been really miserly and 4 wickets. First spell is pretty expensive. That's because Bob Brazel was tearing him apart even, sorry. We needed him to go to the end. And we needed him on Hockey even to go to the end. One of them. That's the only way to guarantee a Pakistan win, unfortunately. Let's see. This is a good opportunity for Shadab Khan and Mohammad Rizwan to show what they've got and show a bit of mettle and character here. Nortje's into his final over, which, as a Pakistan fan, I'm very happy about because he's been an absolute nightmare in the second spell, especially. That's a tennis shot from Rizwan, which he plays really well. That's 4 runs. That's a fantastic shot, actually, through cow corner. He actually plays that shot very well, the pull shot, Mohammad Rizwan, and he's in very good form and has been for the past year, I would say. Is it past year? Maybe a bit less, maybe 9 months. But yeah, he plays that shot really well. Quite risky, but it's effective. He's been very important for us. Someone actually said that. Well, there were rumors apparently that Rizwan and Safraz would. Oh, Rizwan and Safraz would both play, but Safraz would wicket keep. I was like, why the heck would that happen? Because Rizwan is a much better keeper than Safraz. So if you're going to play both of them, you have Rizwan keeping, but it's crazy. I don't know. Only in Pakistan, man. Tatak says, I don't follow Pakistan cricket, nor do I support Pakistan. Yeah, I know you don't. Of course you don't. Yeah. So Tatak supports good cricket, but India, really. But I want them to win this because it means a lot to you. Ah, thanks. That's really nice of you. How kind. You know what, Tatak? I mean, we need all the wins we can get Pakistan at the moment. Because at the moment we pale in comparison to a team like India. Just gonna be honest. You really do. Oh, that's a good shot. Is it? Is there someone there? No, there isn't. That's a fantastic shot from Rizwan. Great piece of innovation. That's how. I guess that's how you. If you're going to be attacking and take on the Nokia short ball. So the first one he pulled away, wristy into the cow corner. Second one, he just uppercuts it. Well, he uses the pace of the ball. And look at that. There you go. Just uppercuts it very fine. Very, very fine. So it's nowhere near third man. One bounce, four. Fantastic shot, man. Charles says the challenge for South Africa here is where to bowl Feliqueo. Go hard right now and bowl at Norkie and Rabada, or sneak in a few overs of the weaker link. Norkie is going to be bowled out of Charlie's. This is his last over, so he's got one delivery left in his spell, and that's it. He's done. I would say they probably will try and sneak in some overs now because that's a good shot from Rizwan, flicked into the leg side. And that's actually a pretty good over for Pakistan. 9 off it, off Norke's last over. But I mean, he really did the damage in the last few and this second spell. 4 wickets, sorry, even from it. And an absolutely, I mean, this could be a match defining spell. If Pakistan don't get over the line, that's for sure. So we need, let's have a look. We need 61 off 60 balls. It's doable. We should do it. We should redo it, but we need to build a partnership here. And look at that. So 177 partnership between Imam and Barber off 181 balls. After that, 735 partnerships. Ridiculous. Just come on, man. Sort it out. Mini collapse from Pakistan. It could be a lot worse as well. Let's see. Fingers crossed it's not. Hadat says, by the way, my favorite Pakistani players are Inzi, Misbah, Hulk, and Sahel Tanvir. Wow, that's a very interesting choice. I think Inzam and Hulk I can get on board with. Why Misbah and Sahel Tanvir? Let me know. Let me know why you say those two, because they're probably not. A lot of people who are not Pakistan fans, I'd assume, wouldn't normally pick them. So I'm interested to know why you picked them. Feliquea, as Charles alluded to, they're trying to sneak in some overs from him. He hasn't bowled terribly. You probably don't see him as a wicket taker. Hasn't bowled unbelievably today, but he's bowled pretty solidly. He's also making his way back from injury, so I think he's not normally express anyway. But his speed is down a little bit. I'd say like a couple of miles per hour down from what it usually is as well. 10 overs left. Let's see how these guys go. I'm fingers crossed. Rizwan and Shadab can build a partnership. Rizwan's still yet to get off the mark. 214 for 5. Hmm. Mohamed Rizwan is going to be key for us. I think he needs to bat till the end. Realistically, interesting. Interesting. Ooh, good little shot there. Okay, just a single. I'm very intrigued to see how we do kind of boundary-wise. We're going to have to very much... We've got to put some pressure back on South Africa. So these two they should keep busy. Rotating and boundaries, as Rizwan has shown. For any balls you think you can, and that's it. Clever calculated cricket. Satar says Sahel Tanvir had an amazing form while he used to bowl. Yeah, I mean, I was really inspired to bowl like him. He had a very interesting action, bowl off the wrong foot, kind of similar to your Wasim Akram or your Andre Nels, who bowl off the wrong foot. Right, it's very hard to bowl like that, by the way. If you don't grow up bowling like that, it's just crazy to try. It really is, but it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. It's very unique. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we see nowadays that people with unique actions, and it works. If it works, it works. Good shot there from Shadab Khan. That should run away. No, it doesn't. Managed to get around. Good fielding from Anrik Nortje, and that will just be two. So Dark says, now you know how old I may be, that my choices are so ancient. They're not that ancient. You must be... I'll guess your age, Dark. Let me know if I'm right. Misbar... Okay, so we're talking 10, okay, maybe... 29, Satak. Are you 29, Satak? Let me know. That's my prediction. Could be wrong. It's 218 for 5 off 40.50. Feliqueo has been okay. He's gone for 5 off this over. Last ball of the over, and that's a dot ball, so that's actually a very good over, I would say, for him. He's done very, very well. Ah, crazy. Right, let's get to the comments. Charles says, I started bowling fast, looking at Shoaib Akhtar's bowling. I was called the Rawalpindi Express back in school. Tells you how much cricket unites nations. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, Shoaib Akhtar is... The thing is, the reason why, I guess, as well, is because when you're growing up, there weren't many express Indian bowlers around. Nowadays, there's loads, but I would say nowadays India have a golden generation of fast bowlers, but really back then Pakistan were known for, I mean, in the whole world to be fair as well. But yeah, I mean, India didn't have many express bowlers. They had some very good bowlers like Zahir Khan, who was very, very good, but he wasn't express, right? He wasn't express, and it was more spin was the specialty that India would bring to the table. But nowadays, it's not. It's everything, which is good for the youngsters coming through. But I guess, as the child said, it was fantastic that you had that kind of affinity with different countries because you wanted to bowl a certain way, right? And you maybe looked to different countries to see what skills you could pick up. Satat says 24. Okay, fine. You're only a little bit younger than me, Satat. How do people think I am? Let me know. I bet it's going to be a lot older than I think. Yeah, let me know how old you think I am. As Rabada's back on, by the way. Rabada's back on, and they're looking to get a wicket here. South Africa, they're looking to go for the jugular, go for the kill, and really put Pakistan in a very, very tough predicament. Satak says, Achal, I won't kid you. I like Shoaib now, but back then when I was scared shitless when Shoaib used to come out to bowl against India. Mate, he's just running in, just bowling absolute wheels. Like, it's just crazy. And it's funny because I was talking to some other people and subscribers, etc. And like we were saying that realistically, you don't see so many people who bowl express like that, as in, like, you had people bowling mid 90s, late 90s, which is crazy. Hold on. What happened there? Okay, that's 4 runs. That's a very good pull shot from Shadab Khan. The camera has just gone crazy. He doesn't know where the ball is. And he's just pulled Rabada for 4. That's a very, very good shot behind the square leg. Like what? Back in the day, you had Shawbuckter, you had yeah, you had Shawbuckter. You also had Brett Lee. You had Sean Tate, Dirk Nanes. Who else? You had Shane Bond. You had. I'm trying to think. Dale Stankerbold pretty quick back in the day. Who else? Oh, good pull shot again. That will be 6. That's a fantastic shot. What a shot from Shadab Khan. He just pulled Rabada for 6. That's a really good shot. So Tark says 27. I will be 27 soon. Not yet. 26. I'll take it. Charles says, I know, right? So Tark says, Brett Lee was there too. Yeah, I said Brett Lee. Or if I didn't, sorry. He's definitely in there, obviously. Showback to Brett Lee, Sean Tate, Dirk Nanes, Shane Bond, Malinga as well. I mean, he was playing. He was towards the start of it. No, he was in that era at his peak. Yeah. I mean, and this is not too long ago, to be fair. Those guys just bowled absolute wheels, man. Wheels. Harmison, he was pretty quick. He was pretty damn quick. Flintoff as well, when he was on his game, he was damn quick as well. When my test match, he was bowling at 96 miles an hour. Crazy. Crazy. 229 for 5 or 42 overs. Let's update that. Only 8 overs to go. What are we thinking? 44 or 47 needed. We should do this. 5 wickets in hand, we should do this, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. It's crazy. Crazy. Let's have a look. Confalaqueo to. Okay, just a single. It's a good start from Falaqueo here, by the way, though. Very, very good, I have to say. 2-3-1 for 5. What do people think, by the way? Let me know what you think in terms of who's going to win this. That's all I know. Oh, what a shot from 101. Just punches that down the ground off Feliquea. And obviously, we know Feliquea doesn't have a lot of pace on the ball. That's a beautiful shot. Just straight of mid on. Just a punch. Just timed to perfection. Look at this. Oh, beauty. Absolute beauty. What a shot. 4 runs. 4 runs, boys. 4 runs. Oh. Let's have a look. Charles says, the moment I fell in love with fast bowling was the day I got Sharbakta's autobiography issued from the school library. It's the first book I've ever read through in a single night. Wow. You know what? That's really interesting to hear, you know that. I feel like nowadays the players, like Indian Pakistan, I feel like they get on quite well. Even back in the day, they probably did as well. They're just not on the field, they didn't really show it, but off the field they did. But there was like this respect. But unfortunately, because of the political situation nowadays, it's just really, really, it's just sad. There's talks apparently about bilateral series. I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't know if it's going to materialize, but let's see. Who knows, man? Maybe it will. I'll be unbelievable. to see, to be honest with you. The Dark says Pakistan will win. Charles says he talked about his financial struggles, how his life is all about running, how he was the unwanted child of his parents. That's sad, isn't it? Yeah. Good pull shot from Shadab Khan off the slower ball, actually, as well. Very good timing. He says his experiences with injuries, selection politics, inspiring stuff. That's really cool. He's very opinionated. He has some crazy opinions, though. So that's 9 off the over. Very good over for Pakistan. And it's 2-3-8 or 5 or 43. Okay, 36 needed from 42. Fantastic says, I don't know why Fazan is so worried. 8 overs, 50 odd runs. Yeah, they actually need only 36 from 42 now. So Dark, man, this is what I mean. This is why you guys will never know what it feels like to be a Pakistan fan, because Pakistan can just, you know what? They can set up a game beautifully and they can just rip it away from themselves. They can just say, you know what? No. We don't want to do it easy. Why would we do it easy? We'll just make it as hard as possible for ourselves. So let's collapse. And you know what? Even to put a cherry on the top, why not lose? Why not lose? Why not lose? Right? Why not? I'm being silly, but no. On a serious note, that's what it is to be a Pakistan fan. It's like it's a roller coaster of emotions. There's these amazing highs that you see, like Bob Robson getting his 100, looking so good, getting it, unbelievable drives, just looks immaculate. And then there's the lows where you lose like 3 wickets. Or 3 or actually no, it was 4 wickets even in a space of like 5 overs, which kind of just says it all. And that's really the roller coaster that is being a Pakistan fan. 36 off 40 needed. They should get this, but let's see. Rabada running in. Oh, he gets so jammy. Oh, he's lucky there is one. He actually doesn't time that at all. And it stops on him. Rabada bowls an in-swinger. It's actually a very good in-swinger into Mohammad Rizwan's legs. He tries to flick it, but he goes early on the shot and it loops just over mid-on's head and nearly runs actually away to the boundary, which shows how quick it's Bavuma. Oh my days, we're so lucky because Bavuma's so short. I tell you what, if that's like Norkier or anyone tall, they're catching that. Oh, he's a lucky boy. And this is what I mean, right? There's all these like close calls, and it's just crazy. Just crazy. Guys in the chat as well, thank you very much for joining. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Just a quick update as well on Sri Lanka. They are 62 for naught in the final day, and they need 315 runs. I think this is heading towards a draw. They're still early doors, but I can't see a Sri Lanka win. I can only see a draw or West Indies win. Could be wrong. I think they would need someone like Hasaranga to come in down the order, but he's not playing, so I don't know whether they will be able to get that total. It's really tough. It's a huge total to get on day 5 as well, by the way. No joke. Not too many overs left either. Only 72, which again it's doable, but you need to go at a quicker rate. And with Kanaratne and Tiramani, and they're not going to go that quickly. Pakistan need 33 from 37. 1 ball left. Rabada running in. Please don't get out. Oh, thank the Lord. Well played. What's Shadab Khan doing? He's broken his bat or something? Like walking off. 2-4-1 for 5 off 44. Is that Rabada bowled out? I bloody hope it is. He's just so good, isn't he? Flipping heck. Right, okay. Comparison. So Pakistan actually says in the just before that Bob Razan wicket, we had gone past South Africa in the worm. We'd overtaken them, so it was around about the 14th, 15th over. And since then, we've been on this upward trajectory, past in front of that South Africa worm, well, above them even. But then we lost those 4 wickets in like 4 overs. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But anyway, we're starting to potentially tail off. Let's see. I'm hoping that it'll be fine. And Charles says, I remember a game at least 10 to 12 years back when Shob Arctor started the trend of cutting the toe area of his shoes. Oh, John and Gidi. Oh, my parents hated him for doing that because they had to pick up the bills. Very good. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it's just he found it uncomfortable, didn't he? And Gidi back on. So Rabada's got one left, and Norkie's been bowled out. Interesting to see whether they wait for Rabada, as in they say, okay, we'll hold you back if we need you at the end. I reckon they'll just go all guns blazing and bowl him in the next one again, bowl him out, see if they can pick up a wicket. That's what I'd do. Good shot from Mohamed Rizwan straight to the fielder. This is squeaky bum time, man. I know Siddharth was saying that this is going to be. It's not. We're not India. I'm just saying facts. I mean, yeah. Thing is, Pakistan have never been a really good batting side in ODIs. I would say anyway. Test matches potentially when we had Inzam al Haq, Muhammad Yusuf, Yunus Khan. I mean, we were a pretty good ODI side as well, but back in those days, you didn't really see big scores, right? I mean, the bowlers had more advantages, I would say personally, as in now, as in they had more advantage than they do now. Even sorry. Nowadays, though, we're starting to get to grips with the trend, and I think our batting is improving. But I wouldn't say that we've got a super solid core. We're still a work in progress, especially Pakistan's lower, like a middle to lower order as well. Bob Razan, we know how good he is. Like it's nothing, um, you know. Charles says a similar thing happened with Matthew Hayden. Got his mongoose bat in the IPL. Everyone started doing it, and it suddenly stopped. Yeah, crazy. That's so true, actually. I hate that mongoose bat. Crazy. Yeah, that was so interesting. That mongoose bat as well. You know what? I never remember it being used. I can't remember it ever being used. Although I remember it being around because loads of people had it. Like I remember kids my age were buying it, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to use this," and I'm like, "Are you? Are you going to use it?" But they'll never use it in matches. They normally use it in nets and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I ever batted with one actually. Should have actually. Would have been good fun. Just try it out, but never did. I wonder. I wonder if people. I wonder why people don't use it now. I don't know. Horace Usher says, "What's a mongoose bat?" Okay, 1 second, Horace. 1 second. I will show you. 1 second. It was this crazy looking thing, which I'll show you in a second. Wait, am I allowed to put pictures in here? I'll just send the link. Hold on. I'll just send the link. That's allowed. Oh no, it's so long, the link. Sorry. That's fine. What can I do? So Tark says Shav didn't have money for the sugarcane juice after his runs in the heat. He used to tell the sugarcane vendor, "Look, once I play for Pakistan and I get rich, I'll come and repay you." Very good. So Tark said Matthew Hayden got it for the first time in IPL. Yeah, I can see that for Chennai Super Kings. It looks like the mongoose is just crazy though. Like what a crazy invention! And it just petered out. No one uses it anymore. Crazy. 2 4 4 for 5. We need exactly a run a ball from the last 5 overs. So let's see how it goes. Oh, that's a cracking delivery from Ngidi. Hello. Rizwan's like, what are you doing? Why are you shrugging your shoulders like that for? Oh, sorry, it's Robardo. What am I talking about, Ngidi? Good shot. Oh, good pull shot from Rizwan. Oh, that's a very. Robardo is just bowling this. he's been a bit off with his length a little bit. Hey, crazy. Bit off with his length, I would say. He's trying to bowl back of a length, kind of angling in, but it's almost sitting up a little bit. And I don't know whether it's because the surface has become a slightly better to bat on. I think he's just got his length wrong. It's a bit too short. Charles says, "Oh my god, yes, I remember that story."
There's no white one.
Charles says, "Oh my god, yes, I remember that story. Thanks, Sadak, for sharing." Yeah, thank you, Sadak, for sharing. 248 for 5 or 45.3 overs. Come on, Pakistan. Come on, what a start this would be if we can win this. I have a feeling it's going to go down to the wire, you know that. I don't think we're going to get this. I don't think we're going to get this easily. So Tark says, why am I worrying? It's because I'm worrying because, I don't know, I'm just worrying. Just worried. Just so worried. Guys, as well, thank you very much for tuning in. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe. It really does help. I really appreciate everyone's support. I mean, look, a lot of you guys are very regular, so I may as well shout you out. Why not? Because you guys are. Charles, Dark, Red Flyer as well, to be fair, Harris, who have I missed? Who's joined? Obviously, Asher from Cross 2.0, but he knows that I know that as well. Who else? Who else? Funhan, he sometimes comes in as well. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to like this video and subscribe. I really appreciate it. 249 for 5, 1 ball remaining in Rabada's spell. Then he'll be bowled out, so that's good at least. 249 for 5. A runner ball needed. That's still squeaky bum, man. Yeah. So Dark says it's a runner ball that get over the line. Yeah, but these two aren't power hitters, though, so Dark. You're probably not going to see them hitting any sixes, or I say that. Shadab Khan did hit a 6. But these guys are not. I don't know. We'll see. Let's have a look. Partnership's good, though. 46 from 50. Charles says 25 from 24. Are you really worried about Pakistan not chasing it down? Yeah, of course I am. Why would I not be? And I'm pretty optimistic in general, but I'm realistic when it comes to Pakistan. So Dark says, welcome, Achal. Yes, welcome indeed. Good flick from Muhammad Rizwan. That should be a single. Or is it 2? Yes, it is. Good running. Good running. 251 for 5 or 46.1 overs. Come on, guys. Can we just, I don't know, a couple of 4s back to back to ease my nerves? Is that good? Can they do that for me? No. While they do that, that would be too good to be true. Don't be crazy, Fazan. 251 for 5. 23 or 23. Good little flick into the leg side. Running down to fine leg. 23 or 22 should be now from 22. Yep. No. Harris says, Achar, do you not remember IPL teams couldn't chase a runner ball scores at this stage, and opposition won like KKR versus Kings 11 Punjab and KKR versus CSK and more? Yeah, that's true. What I say here, I don't know. Achar says, hey, I guess you're 27. How close am I? You're very close. I'm 26. I will be 27 in a couple of months, in a few months' time. So, yeah, you're very close. So, good guess. After this, actually, I'm going to go play some tennis. So I play for my local club. I also play cricket for my local club as well. Our first pre-season game starts before the league. Pre-season games start 17th of April. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be really good fun. In, what was it, 2 and a bit weeks. Really looking forward to it. It'll be good. But tennis has already opened up, so yeah, playing some tennis with Venue actually. Anyone that cares, playing with Venue, and yeah, be good fun. Had some team training earlier this week, and oh my god, just felt so unfit. It's crazy, seriously. Horace says the tennis with who? With Venue. With Venue. From Venue's cricket catch up, we're best mates in real life. It doesn't just come on here. For the sake of it, we're actually best mates in real life. Yeah, we've known each other for. We've been friends since we were 13. So for over 13 years. Charles says, Horace, do you really think I remember any IPL games? Horace says, you play tennis for fun or for a club? For a club. I play for a club. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm pretty good. I don't play like domestic I play tournaments for my club, but it's all doubles. I am thinking about entering like domestic tournaments for tennis, but I need to become more consistent with my just with my tennis. I need to become more consistent with it in terms of my actual playing. I play quite regularly, but I can be erratic at times, so I need to be very consistent. Got the tools. Need to consolidate everything. Hire says, Charlie, it was just the IPL that happened. Fair enough. Right, 19 from 90 needed. Hire says, what's the difference with playing for a club or for fun? I mean, obviously, if you play for a club, I would say in general, it would mean the standard should be slightly better. Although in saying that, we've got 6 teams. We've got 7 teams. We've got 7 teams for tennis. For cricket, we have 4. But for tennis, we've got 7 teams. But we actually only play a double. It's a doubles league. There's actually no singles league, which is a bit disappointing because I love singles more than doubles. But I guess it's just a case of if you play for a club. So like I have team training, and it just means that you get better exposure to coaching, and in general, obviously that helps you improve just naturally. I used to play socially when I was younger, as well for a couple of years, and that was good as well. It's fine. I mean, obviously, there's some guys who play socially that are really, really good. They're just talented, but it's hard to be fantastic. Let's see. Horace says, how many sets are you going to play today? We'll probably play 2. Guys, well, thank you very much for joining. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. 19 from 18 needed for Pakistan. Come on, guys, get over the line. Horace says, how many sets are you going to play? Yeah, so 2 probably. And he says, is it a grass court? No, it's clay. It's actually we love playing on clay. So you've got artificial clay and artificial grass. And we love playing on the clay court, so it'll be on clay. And we've also got floodlights, so it's good, actually. It's really good. So that's all the best for the league. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. What about you guys? Are any of you guys going to be playing cricket as well? I say this summer, but some of you are not here, obviously. So if you're in India or the US or West Indies, like Renal as well, like any of you guys playing, like obviously here we're starting the 17th of April, but have you guys been playing cricket or are you going to start? Like any league cricket, let me know. I'm interested. It says, please don't tell me this is going to end. If you're talking about the stream, it will, just because I have. Oh no! 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 Mohamed Rizwan is gone. Tries to pull this away from Feliqueo and come on, man. Top edges it straight to the man at deep mid wicket. It's a slower ball. Well, he doesn't need to do that. We need to run a ball. I love Mohamed Rizwan. He's one of my favourite players as of late. That's such an unnecessary shot to play, though. Come on, man. Come on. You're much better than that. Deserved a 50 as well. He's playing well. Come on. You're much better than that Mahmoud as well. That's like an Asif Ali shot. Much better than that. Harris is out. Yeah. Cash says squeaky bum time. See, I told you. Sadak and Achal, you guys, I told you. It's not going to be easy. It's just so disappointing. I'm so annoyed, man. Seriously, so annoyed. Guys in the chat as well, thank you very much for joining. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really, really does help. And I know I keep on going on about it. It just does. It just helps. It really does. Horace says, Fahim Ashraf, save us. He says, Rizwan had to try because Shadab was not helping. G, but no, but we need to run the ball. Come on. Rizal says he will come out to bat now, probably Fahim Ashraf, as Horace said. It'll be him. He's damn good. He's been very good, actually, recently with the bat. So I don't feel too bad about him playing, but yeah. Fahim Ashraf's in. Here we go. Horace says, why is Amado Seam not in the squad at least? Political issues, basically. Just falling out with the committee, I think. That's it. That's all I can say. Guys, also please do like the video. I know I keep on saying it, but I know we've had hundreds of people come on. And I just want to get this video, if I can get it to about 15 likes, that'll be good. Be good. We're on 8. We were on 10. So people are retracting their likes. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Is it because they're Pakistan fans and they're just as frustrated as me, probably? Oh man, come on, Pakistan, come on. Look at Robardo, man. He's good. He's a good character, isn't he? What a character! What a character is Robardo. Guys, we've got 9. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Come on. Oh, dot ball. This is squeaky bum time, man. This is what I'm telling you. As a Pakistan fan, you can never be too sure. Let me update the scoreboard as well. It's 259 to 6. 1 ball left in this 47th over. And I am like just need a boundary to just help release some of this pressure that is coming onto us. Come on. Why is this happening? Oh, he caught it in like the edges of his fingers, Robardo. That's why. Interesting catch. Okay, good. That's a single. 2. Go on. Can you get 2? Did they? Oh no. Oh. So that's only 5 off that. It's not great, is it? Not great at all. $14 off 12 needed. Come on, guys. So that's a 14 off 12. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, 2 overs left. Oh, we should be able to do this, but it's Pakistan, man. I don't know. It's gonna be. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be going on to the last couple of balls. I'm telling you now. Guys in chat as well, thank you. I really appreciate everyone for joining, your legends. Please do remember to like this video. It really does help the channel grow, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Again, it just helps. So I really appreciate everyone for joining in. Really appreciate it. 14 or 12. Here we go. And Giddy, that's a wide. Oh my god, that's a wide. Is that not a wide? Down the next side? Or is it just me? No, that's a wide. It's tight though. It's tight. Let's have a look. No, it's not. I'm wrong. It's not a wide. Damn. 14 off 11. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be tough. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to be damn tough. That's all I'm going to say. I'm really not looking forward to this. Horace, stop it. Horace, stop it. That's a wide. That's a wide. That's down leg side. What? Are you kidding me? How can you not give that as a wide? It's down the leg side, that one. That's not even... Nah, come on. The umpire's like this. What do you mean? Oh, no, it's not. You know what? I'm wrong. Ignore me. Ignore me. This is fantastic. And Charles just said it. Excellent umpiring. Fair enough. You know what? Sorry. Horace says, bro, we lost. Stop it, Horace. Stop it. I don't need this negative energy, okay? I don't need this negative energy. Stop it. Stop it. Here you go. Come on. Get one run at least. Fimashev slashes that into the offside. And as Horace has just said, 13 off 9 needed. Oh, bloody hell. For anyone that does care as well, there's a fantastic test match going on. 80 for naught, Sri Lanka. They need 297 runs to win. Current run rate of 2.85. Let's see how this goes, man. I'm guessing that's going to be a draw, but they haven't lost a wicket. They might go for it. If I was them, I'd go for it. Why not? Don't want a 0-0 series. Do you? Nah, don't want draws. Don't want draws. 13 off 9 needed. So Thought says, hey, Joel, where are you watching this match? Oh my god. Come on. 261 for 6. Come on. Come on. What's he doing? Oh no, he's dropping in the air. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, what drop? What's he doing? What a drop. Has he just dropped the match? But they run 2 as well. They did as well. That's a shocker. That's Van der Dussen who scored 100 as well. He scored 100. 123. Let's have a look. Oh, it's an off cut. It's an off cutter, sorry. Off cutter straight up in the air. Horace has dropped. Charles says it's a privilege to watch a Pakistani fan watching a Pakistani chase bliss. Oh, yeah, of course you would say that, Charles. Of course you would say that, Indian fan. And Charles says hot star. Cash says get Ramiz off. Only bad vibes to Pakistan. No, tell me about it. Oh, what's he doing? Oh no, that's a no ball, isn't it? No, what the hell? Is that out? Is that out? Man, checking the no ball. I thought it was above waist height. He's just hit it on his own stumps. That's a full toss. That should be going into the stands, man. Come on. Well, I'm gonna withhold my judgment until they check it. If that's out, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god. Charles says Star Sports. Horace is out. We'll see. So I said, okay, thanks, Charles. Yes, once ready. Thank you very much for joining. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe. Guys, everyone in the chat, come on. Like this video and subscribe. Thank you very much. I know that everyone in here hasn't done it because I can see the number of likes. Horace says noble. Horace says overweight's tight. Free hit. Oh. It is overweight's tight. What a turn of events, hey? Like if you chop it on and then he's out, right? You just chopped onto your own stumps. You think, oh no, I'm out. The next thing you know, they go, no, sorry, it's above waist height. Here's a free hit. So go on, try and hit this out of the park. And you're like, great, freebie. Like, it's crazy, isn't it? And you get an extra run. Thank you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How's this going to go? Come on, Pakistan. This has been a very competitive match, to say the least. The thing is, right, I do hate it in a way, but also I just think most Pakistan games, if we win it or lose, most of the time they are pretty competitive, unless we get absolutely steamrolled. But in general, they tend to be. It's a free hit here. We need to take advantage of this, man. Got to get at least a couple of runs from this. Let's have a look. Come on, guys. 10 off 8 needed. I'm so, I don't know. It's squeaky bum time, man. Squeaky bum time. It really is. Come on. What's the delay? Get on with it. I want to know what's happening. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. What do you think? What do you think he's going to bowl? And he's got 3 options. Wide Yorker. Go wide Yorker. You can go slow ball bouncer. You could just go normal Yorker, maybe. He could go length, but I think length is not the right. It's not the right thing to do here. Let's see. Let's have a look. Unless he digs into the surface. No, he tries to go Yorker. Oh, it's 4 runs. It ends up being a full toss. That's a really good shot from Shadab Khan. 4 runs. Punches that through the extra cover region. 6 off 7 needed. Who said it was going to be an easy chase? Charles says South Africa aren't helping themselves to remove the chokers tag. To be fair, though, Charles, we set up this game nicely. We nearly choked, to be fair. I think we're just living up to our making it really hard for ourselves to win tag. I think that's what it is. Horace says 4 runs. Yep. There's a full toss. Misses his Yorker, does Ngidi, and it comes back to bite him in the butt, really. 4 runs, and that should... Oh, do I want to give commentators curse, though? I don't know. It should be the game, but let's see. Oh, that's going to be 4, I think, as well, is it? Is it? No, it's going to be a couple of runs at least. It's going to be 4. It's running away. No. Very interesting. It's like a nick. It's an edge from Shadab Khan, and Quinton de Kock just falls over it, and then it just goes past him, and it's just a shambles, and 3 off 6 needed now. 271 for 6. Oh my god, this is just crazy stuff. Seriously, this is absolute carnage. 271 for 6 off 49. 3 off the last over. Surely Pakistan cannot. Surely we can't bottle this. Come on. Surely. Oh, I just don't know. This is what I mean, right? Because Mr. Dark and Ajal was saying, "Oh, you guys only need like a run of ball." And I'm like, "Yeah, but we're not India. Like, we don't have a good team at the moment, unfortunately. Well, we don't have as good a team, anyways. As good a team as India at the moment. We haven't for quite a few years, especially batting wise. And yeah, like we will struggle with it, and we have, unfortunately. Horace 3 from 6. To be fair, at the start though, man, partnership Imam and Bob Razum. Imagine we hadn't had that, we would have collapsed big time. We would have lost this game so badly. But just winning away from home, let's do it. Come on, we can win this. Oh no, he's gone straight up in the air. What is he doing? We only need 3 runs. What's he doing? No, what are they doing? Oh my god, why would you do that? Why are you going to go and try to hit that for 6? Are you out of your mind? He's just had a chance, right? He got dropped. He got dropped, Shadab Khan, and then he also got a reprieve, hitting onto his own stumps, right, and got a free hit. Why is he trying to hit that for 6? You only need 3. At least try and hit along the ground, go for 4. Instead, he tries to go for 6. Completely miscues it, gets caught out. Shadab is such a... He's actually a smart cricketer. That's a stupid shot from actually someone who's normally quite intelligent. His cricket IQ is there because I've seen it before. He's only young, fine. That is a really silly shot. And Bob Razum is in there saying, "What are you doing?" Come on, man. It's just rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Why are you going to put pressure? Just either tick it along for a single, go for 4. You don't try and go for 6, do you? Carnage, seriously. Why are you doing this to me? One of these days, man, this is another heart attack. The Talk says, that's it, they're going to win this. 3 off 6. Just as only Pakistan can lose from here. You know what? I can't even disagree, man. This is 3 off 5. Harris says, what's Shadab doing? Cash says, ridiculous shot from Shadab. Exactly, ridiculous shot. Come on, man. Like, it's just... Oh, he absolutely smashes that for him straight to the fielder. He times that like to perfection, but it doesn't matter. Goes straight to the fielder. Crap, seriously. 3 from 4 needed. This shot is like, Oh, just come on. You know what? I don't mind. This shot is fine. If we need like 10 off the last over, we need a three. Three runs. 3 runs, guys. 3. And he goes, let's go for 6. What? What? What are you doing? Why? What's the need? What's the need? That's a dot ball. Oh my god. Chart says 3 of 5. No, it's not. It's 3 off 3, as Horace said. It's 3 off 3. We are going to bottle this. We're going to bottle this. This is just shocking. Come on, guys. Come on, please. Please. Like, it's just, I just can't deal with this. I can't deal with this, seriously. That shot, I actually love Shadab. He's one of my favourite Pakistani players. But that shot is just, I just can't even explain how stupid that shot was. After already getting dropped as well, and then getting a reprieve because it's a ball over waist height, hits his own stumps, gets a free hit, 4 runs, and he just thinks, oh, okay, you know what? We need 3 off the last over. First ball that over, I'm just going to try and smash. And you know what? He went to hit it for 6 over extra cover. It's like the hardest shot to hit ever for 6. What are you doing? Bob Rosum's sitting there thinking, do I have to do this all by myself? I got 100. And these guys can't even like just tick it along. It's just, oh mate, so frustrating. Seriously. Now they're doing a concussion test. I'm gonna be late for my tennis. It's fine. Gotta watch the rest of this. Sorry, Benny. I have to apologise to him. I'm gonna be late. Oh, I can't believe this. Seriously, I genuinely cannot believe this. Oh man, the concussion test is taking too long. It's taking too long. So annoyed, seriously. Genuinely so annoyed. Well, we are having a break. Thank you everyone for joining as well. I really do appreciate it. You're all legends. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help grow the channel. I know I say it loads, but it does help. And I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Charles says if South Africa can do it from here, it'll be one of the greatest escapes ever. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. I have to agree. Horace says Barbara now knows once he gets to 100, he has to stay in longer and get 150. Mate, he needs to get 200. Why not? He could have. He was starting to go. He was starting to just motor like he just should have. Right, here we go. I think we're gonna get a resumption of play now after that concussion test. Horace says get missed out of the team. 3 of 2. Oh, it's a top ball. You got to play in it. You can't leave it, man. We're going to lose this. Oh, no. No. Please. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Please don't. Please. I just can't deal. I can't deal with this. How are we going to bottle this? Oh, mate. Femashoff, the thing is, right, it's so tough to just come in and try and do this. We had guys who were set like Shadab and he just throws his wicket away. Charles get a cardiologist here. He's like, mate, seriously. This is just like heart attack central. This is just crazy. Oh my god. All my adrenaline's gonna be gone. I'm gonna go and play tennis with Venue and I'm gonna be like on the floor, like crazy, man. Come on. That'll be 2 runs. 1 need of the last ball. Harsh is saying it might be a super over. No, don't be a super over. Come on, just win it now. Come on. No super, I'll have to go. I'm already late. I can't believe this. Surely it can't be a super. Mate, it would be just by luck as well. Come on, Pakistan. They can't play for super over. Got to go for it. This is absolute carnage, seriously. Can't believe this. I genuinely cannot believe this. One needed. Come on. Come on, Pakistan. Come on. Please, please, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. One needed, please. Sylvester says Pakistan fixes kids. I want to stop watching cricket. Oh my guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. Oh, please do remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is just carnage. Come on, surely we're going to get this. One of, you know what, I say that. Please don't go to Super Over, please. Please. And in fact, I will leave after if it goes to Super Over because I won't be able to deal with it anyway. I need to go anyway, but it's just, it'll be. God. What is the hold up, man? Why is it taking so long to set the field? Oh my god. They've got everyone in the ring. Come on. Come on. Come on, team. Come on. Yes! Yes! Come on, 4 runs. Why do they put everyone in the ring? Oh, actually, no, they need only one. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Bloody hell. So Dark Achal, you guys now know what it is to be a Pakistan fan. This is it. All wrapped up in one match. Enjoy. Thank you everyone as well for tuning in. Please do remember to like this video and subscribe. I'm going to go through the comments before I go. Harris said we won. So I said they won. He goes, Pakistan, victory. Come on, chin up. Yeah, flipping now. Pakistan win by 3 wickets. On that note, I need to go and have a lie down. Before I do have to go and play tennis, then I'll have a lie down. Mate, crazy. Absolute crazy stuff. Pakistan win by 3 wickets. We're 1-0 up in the series, a 3-match series. Good start, but made an absolute meal of it. Doesn't matter. Got the victory, I guess. That's the main important thing. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a review as well later today and release it, so do keep an eye out for that. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And if you're not checking it out, go and check out the West Indies Sri Lanka match that's on at the moment. And yeah, wow. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it. You're all legends. I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. As I said, I know I keep saying it, but it really does help. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Charles says Pakistan cricket is never-ending blockbuster thriller. Oh, it really is, man. It really is. It really is. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Do tune in for the Sri Lanka West Indies test match. It's on at the moment. And Pakistan win the series. No, we don't. We win the first match 1-0. Go 1 up in the series. Even win the first match by 3 wickets, having to get a single off the last ball. Oh my God! Please remember to like the video and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll try and do something on Sunday. We will see. It might be a bit earlier because I think I've got guests coming in for the second innings, so I might do the first innings. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Speak to you soon. See you later. Thank you very. Oh, and for anyone that hasn't checked it out, go check out my video with Cricket for Americans. There will be another one releasing tomorrow as well. So do check it out. It's a really good video, and they're really nice guys, and I really enjoyed doing it with them. Thank you very much.